The issue of leverage and scale is also very crucial to an accounting firm. Again, let's be quite clear. What are the inhibitors, or what stops professionals from achieving scale? Why is it that accountants and bookkeepers struggle with their model? The first one really is around that skill gap. We've mentioned it in some of the other meetings. If there's not enough depth between the director, the associate, and the senior managers, there's not enough leverage to be able to push high-level work down with confidence. Eventually, things start to bottleneck and choke. The key reason why the skill gaps exist is lack of coaching from the directors. They've gone into their role as a business owner and they're still thinking like a technician instead of thinking like an orchestrator, the person that connects people and concepts, the person that secures work, passes. So that orchestrator is the kind of focus that you need to be having if you want to try and achieve scale. The other reason why a lot of professionals struggle is they're not using technology anywhere near as often as they could. For example, if you're an accountant or a bookkeeper and you've got a client who's a builder, surely they could put Skype on their phone. Surely you could have a 15 to 20 minute touch base meeting with them without them having to leave their site, drive all the way across town to come see you. Now I know that you would prefer to do a face-to-face, but if in the absence of that, if we could make it so much more convenient and more affordable, now you're helping focus that person's issues with real ways of engaging with them. So that's the key issue, is having engagement relative models. It's making certain that when you engage with the clients to support them, that you're focused on it from their side, not just how you can sort of get it through at your end. And that also brings it back to your own business model. Remember, there's 3 ways you can engage with your clients. You could do it on a one-to-one basis. You could do it on a one-to-many. So if you've got a group of clients that can't afford a premium fee for coaching, why not bring them into a small business-based workshop? You might get 10 people in a room. They can split the fee. You can get a higher fee, but split it between them. So you've got one-to-one, one-to-many, and the new technology provides it on a once-to-many. Using videos, just like the one you're watching here, where you can send them out to individuals so they can watch it on a one singular basis, but you've done it many times over. So it's looking at the different ways that you can build scale in. But this is the crucial aspect. This is what you struggle when you don't get scale. Every time you do finally get an A client, every time you do finally get good work, you get so pulled into it that the whole process slows down. And so the whole engineering process of finding clients, recruiting them, bringing them through, developing your team, it lurches from one area of focus to the other. And that's always what breaks the chain. It needs to be a constant process. Your clients will teach your staff about consulting when they're in there, so long as your team are constantly learning and engaging and being able to take things that are relevant out to your clients. And it goes backwards and forwards. And everything grows if you start focusing on leverage. The other key thing that you'll struggle if you don't build leverage is inevitably you're going to start to get a little bit frustrated with the rate at which your business is growing. It's almost going to feel like you're cruising down the motorway of life, but you're only doing 2 miles an hour. Eventually that's going to affect you and it's going to slow you down. So it's really crucial that you think about scale and you think about the way that you develop your business. And it's the same issues that your clients are trying to deal with. So building scale as part of your business right from the base is about having that greater vision. And it doesn't necessarily mean in terms of sheer size of transactional volume, but it might be in diversification of how you deliver tasks and what you do. So that's why it's crucial for you to establish leverage. That's some of the reasons why people struggle to translate it, and some of the things that you'll struggle with in your business if you don't make it a priority.